It's the NFL on EA's The Atlanta Falcons and the Miami Dolphins on Monday Night Prime Time.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Great to have you with us in this primetime battle. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you under the lights. We'll be putting in the spotlight the running backs. These are two teams, Greg, with backs who can tote it, carry it, and make guys miss. They're going to give us a fun old-school game on the ground here tonight.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, Mike, because, I mean, how many of these games have you and I done where we start out saying, all right, the quarterbacks, the wide receiver, these two electric passing games, that's how these offenses are built. But now we have a little bit of a throwback, and for two teams that appreciate the legacy and the history of this game, I think it's kind of fun.
The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from South Florida. The Dolphins come out on offense, and the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He led the NFL a year ago in passing yardage. Hard to believe this is season 5 already from Alabama. Greg, Tua, 26 years old, and his time is now.
One of the few southpaws we have playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and while he doesn't have one of the strongest arms, he makes up for it with great anticipation and pinpoint accuracy. So what it does, it allows him to throw very catchable balls. A lot of his receivers do a lot of the damage after the catch, and only time's going to tell how this one plays out. But when he's on his game, they're due for a lot of points.
The NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns last year, Raheem Mostert. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Hill brought in motion. They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good, and the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Avery Williams on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They'll be led out by the lefty from the University of Washington. It's Michael Penix.
The Washington legend, Mike, I like describing as a bit of a sniper in the pocket. He's got that strong arm. He's capable of pushing the ball anywhere he wants downfield. And then he pairs it with elite ball placement. I mean, that combination, it leads to some beautiful-looking throws. Now, he has to clean up some of the technical issues, as well as his ability to go through his progressions faster. With all that being said, if he continues to progress, I think we're looking at one of the best quarterbacks in the league as the year progresses.
He'll work forward for a couple. Javon Holland up to make the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Penix on 3rd down. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
First down, Falcons.
From the gun, it's Penix. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. Give left side. Here comes Robinson. Whoa! He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. He keeps it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. There's a third down and 4. From the gun, on third down, here's Penix. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Dolphins offense ready to see the football for the second time. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. That's caught by Smith on the right side.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now a third and 2.
Hey, get set. Ready.
A play fake. Now 2 at a throw. He finds his tight end. That's Smith. They'll come up first and 10.
He's right. No.
Tua gives it to Mostert. A hit, and he has lost the football. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Come on, two.
Hill brought in motion. Once again, it's Mostert. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
A 2-yard loss brings up third down.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Falcons offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with first and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Here we go.
First and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Falcons first down.
They're going to go play action with Penix. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. Again, it's Penix. under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons are back within 1. It's 7-6.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Dolphins offense ready to take over once more. Their lead is just a point. As they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. They'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
20 TX.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. That's to the right side, and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw is Tua. Well, that is a fitting end to this drive. Nothing works. He loses yardage on 3rd down. Here comes 4th down. It'll be another punt from Jake Bailey. He's back out again as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Penix. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They put Smythe in motion. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion, it's Waddle. Play action. Tagovailoa. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Jake Bailey now as he's on to punt for Miami. And this is as good as you could possibly get. It's out of bounds, and it's marked right at the 1-yard line. Well done. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Oh, he is going to be swarmed under, met in the end zone. It's a safety. The defense puts 2 points on the board with a safety. But, Greg, a lot of credit, not just to the defense, but special teams as well.
Give that assist here, Mike, to the punter. Just the play go, being able to pin that offense deep inside their own territory leads directly to that two-point safety.
Turbo 2.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Turbo 1. Go ahead.
From the gun, here's Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here's Williams on the return. Now an opening past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. The Falcons offense ready for this next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. And here's Bijan. And he'll only get down to around the 42. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Taking off. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. On 1st down, it's Penix. He'll check this down to the running back.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Atlanta. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Back to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. 2 minutes remaining here in this 1st half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Third and 5. He'll look to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a 1st down as they're able to get the conversion and set up 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. On the 1, 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
They'll try to run with Robinson. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with Robinson. He slams it in there, and he is in. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Tyreek Hill getting ready for this next drive along with the rest of the Miami offense. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
They're right here.
A shotgun snap for 2. That's to his new acquisition in 2024, Odell Beckham Jr. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Throwing is Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. A throw over the middle. It's Odell. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Turbo 1 high. Turbo 1 high. Ready.
Hill brought in motion.
Set.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. That one taken in. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins tack on 1 more to their lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense going to take over just before the half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Atlanta. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Falcons will cut the deficit down to 4.
Falcons 19.
Closing seconds of this 1st half, and this kickoff is away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. Oh, yeah. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. 2nd and 11. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, we hit halftime here in South Florida, and the Dolphins are in the lead as we send you up to Orlando for a check-in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's all yours.
All right, Michael, thanks very much as we welcome you into our downtown Orlando studios and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Ray McLeod on the return. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
Another really nice pickup there, Mike, and we've seen them continue to utilize him in the passing game really from the jump, and these are the kind of numbers you traditionally see out of a #1 receiver, but at least for this game here, he's been their #1 option in this offense.
That's complete to Moore on the right side.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down. From the gun, here is Penix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
From the gun on third down, here's Penix. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu. He gets free. What a time for a pick six for the defense as the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one. The defense extends the margin with the pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead, and not only do you do that, you pick six them, and you're able to extend that lead.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Roughing a kicker. Defense.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Penix. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. The slot man in motion right. Plant. It's Penix. He'll tuck it and take off.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Here's first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield, that's London. And he will score. Drake London, touchdown Falcons. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone. Mike, there's not a lot of ways to break this play down other than saying you get the wide open target, you have the play you want, you're aggressive going for two, you just got to catch the ball.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. In motion comes Beckham. On first down, here's Tungo Vailoa to throw. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Mike, most of the times, what do we refer to being the blindside protector of the quarterback? The left tackle. But keep in mind, this is one of the few left-handed quarterbacks in the league. So where does that burden fall? It falls on the right tackle. Everything now for this defense is a little bit flipped. That left defensive end working the right tackle. Now he has the opportunity to rush the blind side, and you can see the result.
Throwing on third down, Tungo Vailoa. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Clark Phillips.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. On second down, Penix. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's gonna be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 55 yards on the game. We'll go play action now with Penix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. They run over center with Robinson. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Kendall Fuller up to make the stop. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. First down as they do it on the ground.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Falcons first down.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. On play action, Penix. And he can't hang on contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
On second down, here's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. Now Penix on third and long. This is caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
That'll be caught, and he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Go ahead.
In motion comes Beckham.
Out.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, 2. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A 9-yard loss. It's now second and 19 at the 21-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
A gain of 10 brings up third and 10.
Out.
Now Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. That screen goes for 12. And that's a first down.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
In motion comes Beckham. Fake the handoff. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's scooped up by the Falcons. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Hill brought in motion. Off play action, it's Tua. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Listen up.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
He'll run. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Ready.
He was brought down by Keepin 2 yards on the pickup.
In motion, it's Waddle.
at the Falcons' 48-yard line.
Play action. Tagovailoa. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 6 yards.
Third and long.
Third and 14.
From the gun, here's Tua. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why.
That's going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Richie Grant. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Second down and 10.
The line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's
On third down, Penix. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, Atlanta. On the option, here's Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Ready up.
Another run here for Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's third and 7. Back to throw. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. From the gun, here is Penix. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. A run on first and goal. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. From the 2 now, here's second and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And waiting, no signal. He did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. And he's in. Charlie Werner. Touchdown, Falcons. On is Koo for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Dolphins 30. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Mostert now to return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Dolphins offense back onto the field for their next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Onto the sideline and incomplete. He was covered by Caden Ellis.
Get set. Out.
To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. And he's got it. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are able to cut the deficit to 10. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Pick up there. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. They'll go again with Robinson. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Falcons add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Get set.
Back to throw is Tua. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
Ready.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Set.
One last throw here for Tua. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from South Florida.